Hey everybody, and welcome to a fun candy experiment. Today we're looking at Peeps. Why not? It's Easter. Today I'm doing I do a standard candy experiment where I take a candy, in this case Peeps, and I prepare them 4 different ways. And the 4 different ways, or I guess it's 5 different ways altogether. The first way is just on its own, regular. So I'm not really preparing it anyway. So I'm just eating it regular. The next way is refrigerated, then frozen, microwaved, and then finally it is put in the oven, cooked in the oven. The way I cooked it in the oven this particular time was I put it at 350, which is my common sort of temperature that I put all the candy that I put in the oven. And this one only took about 2 or 3 minutes. So sometimes it can be up to 10. I generally take it out when it starts to brown or sizzle or, sort of seem like it's cooked. So this time it definitely browned a little on the top. So you'll see the pictures with all the different samples of how I did it, and you'll see them as I'm eating them. So we're going to start off regular. This is just a regular Peep. It's a little stale, but it's funny because I'm actually not a huge fan of Peeps. One of the problems I have with Peeps is that they're just kind of bland. There isn't even like a vanilla-y flavor to them. But this is a review. It is going to be about texture, I imagine. So, regular room temperature Peep, soft, squishy, not too bad. Next, we're going to try refrigerated. There's a photo of it here. This has been in my refrigerator for about a month at least. So, the refrigerator has dried it out completely. I like it. It's super chewy in the middle. It lost its coldness almost immediately. Like, I pulled it out of the refrigerator like a minute ago. It's not even cold, but it's got crunch. I kind of like that. So far, it's just getting better and better as we go. Next, super chewy too. Next, we're going to go with frozen. Again, this has been in more than a month in my freezer. Oh, that's weird. It's a little bit frozen in the center, so it has like a little crunch to it in the center. But the outside is still just very Peep-like. I've never had such a difference between a frozen and refrigerated one, where the frozen one was more like the regular one, and the refrigerated one was just totally different. The refrigerated one totally dried it out. The frozen one, it's still got a lot of its moisture, except it's got like a little hard core in the middle. And they're from the same package as a Peep, so they're the same age. There's a slight crunch in the middle, but the marshmallow might be a little chewier again. That's pretty good. Fascinating. I wasn't expecting that. I was kind of expecting the refrigerator one to just be the same, and the frozen one to sort of be like crunchy, but the other way around. Totally weird. Totally happy with that. Next, you'll see a picture of it here. This is it when it was in the microwave, because as soon as it got out of the microwave, it just started to deflate. That's what happens when you put marshmallows in the microwaves. They get puffy really big, and then they deflate like within seconds of the door. So you'll see it now. Oh, that's just sad. Its little eyes sunk to the bottom. It's stretchy, and it kind of flattened out and exploded. But it's not as puffy anymore, so. Oh, it's got a nice chew to it. Super chewy. A little tastier too. It's almost like a burnt flavor, but it's kind of nice. So far, I would say if you're not a big fan of Peeps and you want to try something different, any one of the methods works fine. Like a month and a bit in the refrigerator, a month and a bit in the freezer, you're going to get something a little different. Pop it in the microwave, you'll get something a little different. This is the one that I imagine, it makes sense. This is roasted. I have a picture of it sort of fresher out of the roast. It kind of shrunk down and seems to have crunched up, but it's definitely a little brown on the top there. And toasted marshmallows are amazing. This to me was the one I was expecting to like the most, so let's see if I do like it the most. So far I've been very impressed, so if this is the best, I'm totally happy. Oh. The candy coating gives you that sort of slightly burnt marshmallow flavor. This is how people should be eating Peeps. It's kind of psychotic to put a Peep in the oven, but you put a chicken in the oven, same sort of thing, right? Crunchy candy shell, super soft squishy center, a little warm. Wow, it's an Easter miracle. That's probably inappropriate. But Peeps, it's a candy I'm not a huge fan of. But I found out if you cook them, if you chill them, they're improved. It's much better than I totally wasn't expecting it to be that good. Well, thanks for watching this other candy experiment where I learned cooking or freezing your Peeps is a good thing to do. As always, you can follow me on Twitter @CandyCritic, or go to candycritic.org and find links to all of my other social media, including Facebook and Tumblr and Instagram and all that kind of fun stuff. You can also go to my Patreon page, patreon.com/candycritic, and there you'll get all kinds of bonus stuff, including access to my books. You get these videos ahead of time. You get all kinds of extra fun stuff. So make sure to keep an eye open for that. Speaking of my books, you can pick up my 2 books, Snack Facts, which is a book about learning about the facts about candy and stuff like that, with Sir Francis Sweetums and his companion Barbara. It's in a comic book form. And then you can also pick up Treats and Beasts, which is my ABCs book, Candy ABCs books, where you learn about all the beasts and the treats they love from A to Z. So make sure to check that out. Thanks for checking out this experiment. Have a happy Easter. See you next time. Bye.